What's up, Frenzy Head Nation? It's Coach Co, and we're back. Oh my gosh, it feels like it has been forever, don't it, since we've done an actual live show. It's been at least 3 weeks with everything that's been going on. Spring break, half days in school. Been 3 weeks long since we've done a live show. I'm like, I almost don't even know what to do anymore. How's everybody doing? I hope well. Like I said, it's been a while and been out of touch a little bit with all of you. Oh man, but sports going strong right now. Yes, indeed. We got baseball season has begun, representing the Tigers tonight, even though they're not doing very good. We got baseball going on. We got NBA playoff action. We've got XFL football still going on. We got what is the other league called? I'm drawing a blank right now because it's kind of a late recorded show tonight. We got USFL football going on. We got just a little bit of everything for you. Tecumseh lacrosse action going on. Shout out to Tecumseh lacrosse and Dexter lacrosse for both following me on my Twitter feed and helping me find their records because I wasn't able to find them anywhere else. So good, huge shout out to you guys. Man, there has been a lot, and I do mean a lot, going on in sports. Let's see. We'll go to what I wanted to tell you guys here. One of the huge things right now going on is the in NFL action, we have the Washington Commanders, aka formerly the Washington Redskins, being sold. $6 billion. Selling them, Dan Schneider has reportedly sold the Commanders to Josh Harris Ownership Group. What's that going to mean for them? I have no idea. But yes, we got that going on. And there's just been a lot of action. Transfer portals have been huge. We got the NHL playoffs going on, which, Red Wings did not make, Pistons did not make the playoffs, and Tigers aren't doing so good. So none of your Detroit teams are really all that spectacular right now. We'll see what happens. But yes, we are covering a lot on the show, so let's go ahead and we'll get started with season 13, episode 26. And I got the sheets out Wednesday night. Yes, Wednesday. So, because a lot of our classrooms and stuff like they have them ready Thursday going into Friday. So, some of our baseball scores are going to be off by 1 to 2 games for the show purposes. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. It's been a while. It feels weird. I almost don't even know what to do right now. We're starting off with college baseball action for you guys. And we got the Albion Brightons. The Albion Brightons have 4 wins and 19 losses. They're on the road this week, traveling to and playing the Adrian Bulldogs. The Bulldogs have 11 wins and 14 losses. First pitch. This is going to be a 4 o'clock pitch on this afternoon. And you can watch it on their YouTube channel. With that being said, I'm going with Adrian for the victory. Next up, We got the Cleary Cougars. Cleary Cougars have 20 wins, 15 losses, and they are traveling to and playing against your Siena Heights Saints. The Saints have 8 wins and 21 losses. Ouch. Not a great season for Siena right now. We have a first pitch. This is a Saturday, first pitch, 1 p.m. Man, I know a lot of people from Siena Heights. They're not having a good season this year. But I'm a loyalist, so I'm going to go Siena Heights. The struggling Siena Heights for the victory at home. Some of you might be wondering, does Coach Co have lemonade on the show tonight? Well, he certainly does. Right here in his cool youth group mug that he got for Christmas. We have Minute Maid lemonade tonight in the carton. Minute Maid lemonade is what Coach Co is drinking tonight. I'm coming off youth group action tonight. I'm a bit thirsty. Continuing on with college baseball action, we have the Lake Erie Storm. The Storm have 4 wins and 23 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the Hillsdale Chargers. The Chargers have 13 wins and 18 losses. Still not back to greatness, but getting better since Coach Gordy and his son left. Their first pitch is at 1 p.m. Friday. And I'm going to go Hillsdale Chargers for the win. All right, continuing on with college baseball action. We have the world's greatest baseball team. That's right, I'm talking about your mighty Michigan Wolverines, baby. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Hail to the victors. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and the best. Go blue! Because it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Hail, hail to Michigan. Hail, hail the power. Hail, hail the mighty Michigan Wolverines. The Wolverines have 18 wins. Go blue. 14 losses. Go blue. Go blue. And they're traveling to and playing against Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Go blue. The Knights have 17 wins. Go blue. And 15 losses. Go blue. First pitch for this game is tonight, 4 p.m. Go blue. And this one is going to be on the Big Ten Network. Go blue. And you guys know who I got. Oh, because it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Hail, hail to Michigan. Hail, hail the power. Hail, hail the mighty Michigan Wolverines. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Hail to the victors. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and the best. Go blue. Next up, we have the Western Illinois Leathernecks. They have 4 wins, 22 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the MSU Sparties. The Sparties have 19 wins and 10 losses. First pitch for this game is tonight, 6 p.m. It did not appear to be a televised game that I could find anywhere. Sparties have a better record for sure going to this one, and it's at home. Giving it to the Sparties for the victory. All right, we are moving on to college softball action, where we have the Adrian Bulldogs. Bulldogs have 17 wins and 9 losses, and they're playing Olivet Comets at home. However, the Comets are terrible. They have 0 wins and 10 losses. This is a first pitch. 1 o'clock is first pitch. And you can watch this one on, I have it on here, portal.stretchinternet.com/Olivet College /. Now, I don't know if you have to pay for that or if that's going to be just broadcast free. Either way, I'm going with the Adrian Bulldogs for the victory. Next up, we have the Rochester Warriors, 2 wins and 12 losses, and they are traveling to and playing against the Siena Heights Saints. They have 7 wins and 22 losses. First pitch for this one is tonight at 1 p.m. Or today, I should say. I guess today. It would be not. It's not a night game. It's today at 1 p.m. I gotta go with the Siena Heights Saints for the victory. Next up in baseball action, we have the Hillsdale Chargers. Oh, I'm sorry, not baseball action. We're talking softball action now. Softball action. Sorry about that. Hillsdale Chargers, 25 wins, 15 losses. They are traveling to and playing the Trevecca Nazarene, who have 26 wins and 10 losses. First pitch is at 2 p.m. And it's your first three-point bonus game. It's your first three-point bonus game. Come on now. It's your first 3-point bonus. Game. Yes, it is. It's your first 3-point bonus game this week. Not too bad. The pipes are a little rusty, but we got through it. I'm going with the Chargers of Hillsdale for the victory. All right, next up, we have the world's greatest softball team. That's right. We're talking about it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Hail, hail to Michigan. Hail, hail the power. Hail, hail the mighty Michigan Wolverines. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Hail to the victors. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and the best. Go blue. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Oh, they have 19 wins and 15 losses. They are traveling to and playing the Purdue Boilermakers. The Boilermakers have 17 wins, go blue, and 22 losses, go blue. Our first pitch is tonight, go blue, at 5:30 p.m., go blue. And this one is going to be on the Big Ten Plus, go blue. You guys know who I got, because it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Hail, hail to Michigan. Hail, hail the power. Hail, hail the mighty Michigan Wolverines, baby. Go blue. Next up, we have in softball action the Minnesota Golden Gophers. The Gophers have 23 wins and 15 losses. And they are traveling to Lansing to play the MSU Sparties. The Sparties have 11 wins, 21 losses. First pitch for this game is 5:30 tonight. And this one is also supposed to be on the Big Ten Plus network. Big Ten Plus, I think, is one of those pay-per-view ones that you can buy and pay into. So I think that's how that one works. I got to go Minnesota Golden Gophers on this one because they have the better record. Sorry, MSU fans, but yeah, that's I'm going with that one. Oh, yeah. We're moving into baseball action. We're talking minor league baseball action. Starting off with your AAA teams, we have the Louisville Bats. They're associated with the Cincinnati Reds. They have 2 wins and 8 losses. As of the recording of this show, we have the Toledo Mud Hens. The Mud Hens have 6 wins and 4 losses. First pitch for this game is Friday night. It's tonight, 7 p.m. And it is on, it is on the MLB.TV network. That is a pay-to-view. It is $24.99 a month. And what it is it's the Major League Baseball channel that lets you watch all out-of-region games. Now, what does that mean for us? That means you can't stream the Detroit Tigers on there. You can stream any other team you want. But the cool thing about this channel now is they stream your favorite team's minor league teams too. So, the Mud Hens are usually on this network, and that's really was one of the signing bonuses for me to check out this network. I got a free trial. I ended up paying for it for a month to see if it's going to be worth my time. And the fact that they're showing minor league games on there right now, that interests me. So I'm kind of hooked on that right now. We'll see if I keep it, if it holds my interest. I don't know. Coach Co, I'm not going to lie, has a lot on his plate right now. So, if it turns out that I'm not really getting to watch the games I want to watch because there's a lot of games on, then I might not keep it because, $25 a month is a decent amount of money for a streaming service, what it really is a streaming service. Anyway, with that being said, I've got the Toledo Mud Hens with the victory. Go Mud Hens. Oops. Next up, we have high A action. And that is your Western Michigan Whitecaps, who are affiliated with the Detroit Tigers. As of the recording of the show, they had 3 wins and 1 loss. And oh my goodness, sorry for all the yawning here, guys. They are traveling to and playing the Lansing Lugnuts, which is in Lansing, so a lot of people like these guys. They're actually affiliated with the Oakland Athletics. They, as of the recording of the show, are 4-0. They are undefeated. And not only that, but this is your second. It's your second. 3 points. 3 points. It's your second 3-point bonus game. Yes, it is. First pitch for this one. I do not. Why do I not have a? I guess I'll just have to show it on the sheet here. It is a 6 o'clock first pitch. Lansing Lugnuts are undefeated, but I've got the Western Michigan Whitecaps getting the victory. All right, this week we'll be getting into baseball more, but I only put one baseball game on here for you guys this week, and that is our not-so-hot Detroit Tigers. I mean, we're still Tiger fans, right? It's early in the season still. They could turn things around, right? They might surprise us yet, right? I keep saying right because I'm hoping they can turn the season around. Also, it is Miguel Cabrera's last season. He hopes to stay on with the team, stay affiliated with the team. He says he wants to come back in some capacity to help the younger guys get better. So I hope Detroit does honor and keep him in the organization. I don't want to see him go somewhere else and make somebody else good. Stay here and help make our guys good. We've got the San Francisco Giants. They have 5 wins and 6 losses as of the recording of this show. And the Tigers, as of the recording of the show, had 2 wins and 8 losses. First pitch for this game is 7 p.m. And you can watch this one on Bally Sports Detroit. Now, here's the thing. If you don't have, or if you're watching the show out of region, you could go to the MLB.TV and watch it on there. However, we're in region. If you're anywhere around here, it's considered in region. And we don't get to watch them unless you get the Bally Sports Detroit app. Now, Bally Sports Detroit app is cheaper than the MLB app. And you also get the Pistons games, the Red Wings games, and because that's really worth getting for that right now. $20 a month is really worth watching all our teams lose. So that's one way. If it's not included in your cable package already, that's one thing you can do. Is $20 a month, and they give you a 7-day free trial of that also. So, again, as I said, tip off. First pitch is 7 p.m. on Bally Sports Detroit. I'm not going to give up on them. Come on, Pistons. Come on, Tigers. Roar, get it done. Let's go, Tigers. Let's go, Tigers. Come on, Detroit. You can do it. Let's get ourselves a victory. Get ourselves back on the winning ways. I've got the Tigers for the victory. All right, here's one I've been waiting for. It is high school lacrosse action. Yes, those of us who love lacrosse. Lacrosse is an awesome, awesome game. This is the only team in Lenawee County that plays lacrosse around here is your Tecumseh Indians. Now, I have a special spot in my heart for these guys because my son used to play for Tecumseh lacrosse. So that's how I first got into lacrosse. And just seeing it, I was like, wow, this is an awesome, awesome game. In fact, we had one year where they didn't have enough referees. So I had to go down and help the ref keep an eye on. I was kind of a referee, but not with the ability to call the huge plays. I had to call where the ball went out at. So I did all right. I wasn't great, but I did okay with it. So I did kind of a reffing job there a little bit. So I have a special spot for Tecumseh lacrosse because my son was on Tecumseh lacrosse. So that's what we got this week again. And I said I'd give a shout out to the Dexter Dreadnoughts and the Tecumseh lacrosse because they both following me on our Twitter feed, and they both reported into me their records. So that being said, the Dexter Dreadnoughts, they have 3 wins and 1 loss. They're traveling to Tecumseh to play the Tecumseh Indians. The Indians have 2 wins and 2 losses. That has changed since I put out the sheets. 2 wins, 2 losses. This is going to be in Tecumseh, 7 p.m. Friday at the lacrosse field. Well, it's the football field. That's where they play lacrosse at, too. It's on the football field. So, yes, that is where they play lacrosse at. And with that being said, to be fair to both these teams for following me, I'm not going to choose this game. I'm not going to get caught in the middle of this one. Obviously, like I said, the Tecumseh has a special place to me. The Tecumseh lacrosse has it because it's our only Lenawee County team that does lacrosse. But Dexter's been cool enough to follow Sports Frenzy, and they're also helped me get the scores this week. So out of respect for both teams, I'm going to just not pick this one. It's a no vote for Coach Co. And that's just, I'm just being respectful to both teams. And that is our only lacrosse game we have. Now we're jumping into some hockey for you guys. Minor league hockey, the ECHL, as our Toledo Walleye have been doing really, really good. And currently, the Toledo Walleye have 44 wins, 18 losses, and 4 overtimes. And I got to tell you, we took the youth group to the Toledo Walleye game. Good times. That was a blast. It was amazing how much fun we had there. Very cool. Very, very cool. A lot of fun. Haven't been there since opening season. We went opening season, one of the early games, me and Brother Rose, when he was still doing Sports Frenzy. And I have pictures way back from then. I was kind of beardless then. But anyway, we have the Toledo Walleye, 44 wins, 18 losses, and 4 ties. And they are traveling to and playing the Kalamazoo K-Wings. The K-Wings have 27 wins, 36 losses, 5 ties. This is the puck drops tonight, 7 p.m. And you can do pay-per-view for this one. Go to the ECHL.com. ECHL.com. And they have it's a pay-per-view site. I think they have the single games you can do. You can do the double game or a team package of some kind. Or I think there's a season pass too. So season's winding down though, I think. Getting closer to playoff action, I do believe. But anyway, with that being said, I've got the Toledo Walleye for the victory. All right, I only got one game on here for you this week because the other games really in the XFL have been blowout games. So you either have teams with one team was really good and the other team was really bad. So I went with one game where they had a little bit better comparable records. This is week 9 of the XFL action. Has anybody been checking out XFL action? This is the league that The Rock and 2 other investors formed. It came out swinging. I shouldn't say come out swinging because that's kind of a baseball reference, but it came out hot and fast in the beginning. It's kind of slowed down a little bit because it ran into a little bit of a wall with the college basketball March Madness, and then baseball opening season starting. A lot of people, this is baseball season to a lot of people, and so it's going to be interesting to see if you can convince people to still watch football this time of the year. Do I? Yes, I do. Here's the thing, though. If with situations like this, if it's nice outdoors, it's summerish, then I'm probably not going to be sitting indoors watching sports. I'm going to be outdoors trying to do something. But I get Twitter and stuff like that. I have Twitter, so my phone blows up with all the action. So I get details on everything that's going on. Anyway, with that being said, these 2 teams really are not that great either, but I wanted some representation this week. The Vegas Vipers, they have 2 wins and 6 losses. In the XFL, there is not a team in Michigan right now, but the next sport we're going to be talking about, football, there will be some Michigan action. They are playing the Houston Roughnecks. The Roughnecks are at home with 5 wins, 3 losses. This is a Saturday kickoff at 12:30, and you can watch it on ABC. So the Vegas Vipers, those of you who, gosh, I'm going to forget the kid's name now. And I'm sorry about that. Completely lost the thought. Not completely, but there is a guy who played football for Clinton Red Wolves. Actually, he played for the Clinton Redskins. He was gone before they switched their name to the Red Wolves. And he plays on the Vegas Vipers. He was really good in Clinton. He had struggled in, I think he's getting better here in the XFL. But yeah, he's a Michigan man. He's a guy from Clinton playing for the Vegas Vipers. They're 2-6 though. They haven't had a great season, and he hasn't had what he would probably call a great season playing for them either. So I know it's kind of a tough call because we got a guy from Clinton. I'm pretty loyal to Clinton playing for the Vegas Vipers. I got to go Houston Roughnecks for the victory. All right, Season 2. They made it to Season 2. USFL, the United States Football League. Now, this is Season 2. These teams have no records. They're starting their play open. This is opening season this weekend. And we're opening with a Saturday game. The Philadelphia Stars. They have 0 wins, 0 losses. And they are playing the Memphis Showboats. Now at home. Now I believe Memphis is a new team in the league just this year. They just started playing this season. So they're a brand new team. 0 wins, 0 losses for them as well. Your kickoff is 4:30 Saturday. And I got to go. I'm going with the Philadelphia team. I'm going with the Philadelphia Stars simply because of my Philadelphia roots. Going with the Stars for the victory. I know nothing about the Memphis Showboats. They could be really good, being that they are the first new team in the league this year. Next up, we have the New Jersey Generals. Again, they have 0 wins, 0 losses. And they are traveling to and playing against. Oh, do I not have a logo for that one? What's up with that? I guess it wouldn't be Sports Frenzy if we didn't screw it up somehow. They are playing the Birmingham Stallions. Sorry, right there. Birmingham Stallions. The Stallions have 0 wins, 0 losses as well. This is a $7 p.m. kickoff. And you can watch this one on Fox Saturday night. Saturday night game, 7 p.m. I'm going to go with the Generals for the win. I'm not sure why. Probably because I have their logo. All right, here we go. This is the team that struggled last year. These guys, before the before the USFL disbanded many years ago, was your championship team. They came back last season, and they had a horrible season. Your Michigan Panthers and your Michigan Panthers coach from last season stepped down. Didn't want anything to do with it this year. So, basically, I don't know if he was forced out or if he just voluntarily left. But, yes, he is not coaching this season. We have a new coach. So, this is beginning of a new season for the Michigan Panthers. They're on the road for their first battle against the Houston Gamblers. Again, they have 0 wins, 0 losses as well. 12 p.m. on NBC or Peacock. I'm hopeful. I'm cheering for them this year again. Although they don't make big man gear, so I can't even order me a shirt right now. I've got the Michigan Panthers for the victory because it's great. Oh, wait a minute. No, that doesn't go with the Michigan Panthers, does it? Michigan Panthers for the victory. All right. Love it or hate it. It's time for the NBA playoffs. This is round 1 and game 1 for all these teams. This is what we're kind of winding down this week with Sports Frenzy. So going into they clear all the records going into the game. So I had to look up their season final records for you guys because that works a little better for me. It gives me a better comparison. I believe the first round is best of 5. Double check that. I get a little confused sometimes. Siri, is the first round of NBA playoffs the best of 5? Oh. Well, I guess this is. I haven't watched too much playoffs because no, it is the best of 7. Apologize for that, for not knowing that. I've been busy man. I honestly can tell you I don't watch a whole lot of NBA because it drives me nuts. But we got to represent on the show, so I don't know. There's something about the NBA and high paying that don't want to play. Whatever. Don't get me started on that. Anyway, we have the Brooklyn Nets. They have 45 wins, 37 losses. Was their regular season records going into this game. They are playing the Philadelphia Phillies. The Philadelphia 76ers. 76ers not bad this year. 54 wins, 28 losses. Tip-off for this game is Saturday at 1 p.m. Saturday, 1 p.m. is our tip-off for this game. And you can watch it on ESPN. So I am going to go with the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm going to tell you, I don't know anything about them because I have not watched much NBA action this year. So, but that is who your they got messed up on my sheets. Okay, sorry guys. This is kind of I usually catch these mistakes on my sheets. Maybe I did on the other sheets. I don't know. But it's kind of split up into each other here, and I don't like it when it does that. I like to keep them on the same page. We got the New York Knicks. Old school, you'd call them the Knickerbockers, is what they used to be called. New York Knicks, 47 wins, 35 losses. And they are playing the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavaliers have 51 wins, 31 losses. Tip-off for this game is... I do have a logo for 6 p.m. Wow. It was just in the back. Tip-off for this game, 6 p.m. And you can watch it on ESPN Saturday. I can't go for Cleveland. I got to go for the New York Knickerbockers. All right. Our final NBA playoff game this week. We have the the Golden State Warriors, 44 wins, 38 losses. They are playing the Sacramento Kings. The Kings have 48 wins, 34 losses. Tip-off for this game is Saturday at 8 p.m. on ABC. Let's have some fun with this. Hey Siri, who is favored to win between the Golden State Warriors and the Sacramento Kings? Siri will not give you the odds for games anymore. That's kind of weird. Probably because of all the betting and stuff that's going on these days. I don't know. I'm not feeling like this is the return of the Golden State Warriors. I'm going Sacramento Kings for the victory. All right, guys. If you're not into NASCAR, then this is where you kind of sign off a little bit. So, but my classroom likes NASCAR, and so we have the NASCAR race on here. Um, for those who are still following for NASCAR, this is the NOCO 400 this week, and it is on Sunday at 3:30, and it's going to be on FS1. All right, so your last week winners for this race was the number 20 Toyota C-Bell. He came in first. T. Redrick and the number 45 Toyota came in second. And A. Dillon in the number 3 Chevy was your third winner. And number third place winner, and he drives number 3 Chevy. So those are your winners from last week's race. We've changed this a bit this year. We don't have all the names and all the people in there. We have a couple people that have requested just a couple of things to choose from. But there's also the write-in spot. If you're a diehard NASCAR fan, you can put your winner right there. And for me, it is Kyle Busch. All right. Well, hey, there you go. That does it for the picks portion of the show. We do have a lot we can get into this week for as far as information goes. But let me tell you, because it's been a while since we've done this, ways you can view the show. Most of you view it through your classrooms. When I send the video out to you guys to the different classrooms, you view it in your classrooms from the YouTube feed. So YouTube right now, that's where you can go. It's Coach Cole Sports Frenzy 1 is the YouTube page where you can go and find lots of content, lots of videos we've done for Sports Frenzy. Or you can go to our Facebook page. Yes, we have a Facebook page. It is Sports Frenzy, and that is a very interactive page, and it's been pretty awesome because retiree Roger Schoonover has been contributing to the page a lot lately. He's got some pretty cool old school stuff he posts on there. He's kind of our old school guy. We got other people that post on there when I can't. All contributors to the show are awesome. And the nation is what we are, the Sports Frenzy Nation. If you're not a part of the Sports Frenzy Nation yet, why not? You should be. So that's another way you can be part of the show. We have our Twitter feed. That's Sports Frenzy at Sports Frenzy 1, and I think there's an Instagram feed too for that at Sports Frenzy 1, something like that. It's like I said, it's been a while, but there's a Facebook page where people are. It's probably one of the better ways to interact. Look it up, make a request. I'll find you if I know you. You get added quicker than if I have to do some research on other people. If somebody wants to join, it just takes me a little bit longer because I research their page, make sure it's legit. But anyway, those are ways you can view the show for Sports Frenzy. So now we're going to end the night a little bit with we've been down information. Let's get you some information for you guys. Baseball's had some brutal stuff happening already. An umpire in the second base umpire and crew chief, Larry Vanover, was struck in the head with a throw Wednesday during a frightening moment in the 6th inning of the New York Yankees game against the Cleveland Guardians. Yes, you heard that right, Guardians. They changed their names too. So, but we wish that umpire a speedy recovery from his injury. That's never an easy thing to go through, getting hit with a ball. Trust me, I've seen it. Scared the death out of me, and my little league career was over. I wouldn't swing at anything as a little leaguer anymore after I saw somebody get plummeted in the face. The Philadelphia Phillies pitcher Matt Stram said that he disagrees with extending the alcohol sale beyond traditional seventh inning cutoffs. That's the big thing about baseball this year, guys. So many rule changes. We haven't even got to the point of discussing that yet. It has sped up the game. The game has gone from like 4 hours to 2 hours long, and that's because you have a few seconds, only a few under a minute to pitch. I can't remember what the pitch count is now. You got to pitch that ball right away. You can't leave the batter's box like you used to be able to. You can't. There's none of that stalling in baseball anymore. There's a bunch of other rules that you'll have to go and check out on your own. I haven't even gone over them all yet, but there is a bunch of rule changes that have sped up baseball. Some people like it, some people hate it. It's just a matter of opinion, but it has changed the game drastically. Tom Izzo is getting pretty excited about his 23-24 Michigan State squad. He says, I've never had the perfect team before, but for him, this year's team is looking like the perfect team. Gosh, we have had nothing but disasters recently in Michigan basketball as well. Lots of people leaving, and that includes our big man Hunter Dickinson. Hunter Dickinson just announced like a couple weeks ago or not that long ago he was staying in college for his next season. And then lo and behold, a day before April Fool's, I kid you not, I thought this was an April Fool's joke. He enters the transfer portal and he has not showed up anywhere yet. We don't know what he's waiting for or what's going on in his career, but he is no longer a Michigan Wolverine. Several Michigan Wolverines have entered the draft. So it is going to be a different team going into next year. Congratulations goes out to Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy making his return to wrestling the other night on Impact. Breaking news, not really breaking news, but Lenawee County is beginning a boys volleyball program. I guess it has become hugely popular here in Lenawee County, so they've decided to do that. The article, unfortunately, is through the Len Connect newspaper, and I don't have a subscription to that, so I can't really give you many more details on it than that. Hey, the Detroit Lions will be celebrating 90 years of in the NFL action this year. As they do, they have unveiled a special logo to commemorate the occasion. With a nod to the Lions team logo of the 1960s, the 90th season logo will feature on a special jersey patch worn by the team throughout the season. This is what the patch will look like. Pretty cool. Celebrating their 90th season of losses in the NFL. Did I say that out loud? Losses? Michigan hockey has lost a couple of guys who are going into pros this year. The Lions traded Jeff Okuda to Atlanta for a 5th round draft pick. Famous sports announcer Jim Nantz has announced his retirement after the national championship, which is already done, and the after the Masters, he's going to retire. So congratulations goes out to him. We got our top rankings in college lacrosse action. I'll give you our top five. Notre Dame's number one, Virginia's number two, Duke's number three, Maryland's number four, and Penn State is number five. Unfortunately, oh, Michigan's in there. Michigan's in there at 15th. Woohoo! Go blue, because it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Are ranked 15th right now. The WNBA draft happened a few days ago, and some of the WNBA players had to be told to answer their phones to find out who they were drafted for. Yeah, apparently they weren't answering their phones, which is kind of hilarious. Congratulations goes out to Jalen Hurts. He just signed a 4-year, $195 million contract. Congratulations goes out to him. NASCAR has suspended Cody Ware after he was arrested. I have no idea what he was arrested for, but he has been arrested. John Burrow got a contract extension, 4 years, $214 million total. The Detroit Pistons have didn't release, but their coach is stepping down from coaching and going into the front office. He said the time was necessary for change, and so that's why he was stepping down. The search has begun for a new coach. Guess the Dallas Mavericks got themselves in a little bit of trouble as they set out several key players in last Friday's night's loss to the Chicago Bulls that eliminated them from action. NBA is investigating Mavs for sitting key players. Wow. Apparently, this one was huge too. Breaking star guard Haley Van Lith is in the transfer portal out of Louisville women's basketball. She will be a graduate transfer, the school announced. The Detroit Lions reached out to Teddy Bridgewater and offered him a contract. Denver Broncos have parted way with their legend, John Elway. He is no longer with the franchise, which is kind of disappointing. He's, a legendary member with the team. All right, guys. Well, it looks like we are fairly up to date on the news and everything sports frenzy wise. And that puts us almost at about an hour for our return episode. So I just want to say a huge shout out to all of you. Thanks, everyone, for returning to the show this week. You are always appreciated. We love you, Nation, Sports Frenzy Nation. And it's great to be back into action. Hopefully, I'll get a weekend wrap-up show done Sunday afternoon sometime after the NASCAR race, possibly. If not, we'll get her done hopefully Monday and just get the results out to you guys Sunday night. All right. I'm the coach. It is going to be a beautiful weekend, I think, from what I heard. Yeah, there's chances of rain, but get out there and enjoy part of the weekend, guys, and enjoy your sports if that's the other thing you're doing. I love you guys. It's been a while, and I'm glad to be back. I'm the coach. Be blessed, everyone, and we will talk to you guys again real soon. So everybody take care, get out there and enjoy some time with friends and family and enjoy your sports. And we'll see you guys again next week. Take care, everybody.